Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Here I am playing Hearts of Castaways, in which we're given a small amount of territory, and there are 3 opponents. Now, first I played the duel mod, which was just this, but only blue and red instead of orange, green, blue, and red. And there I was able to use generic focused, or better generic tree, but here I can't, so yay, boring generic tree. I'm doing political effort right now. We got a decent amount of manpower, quite a bit of dockyards, and quite a bit of military factories, which kind of confuses me, but hey, free stuff. We're going to, well, we're definitely going to need a little bit more than 5 convoys, so we're going to immediately throw 5 onto that, 5 onto destroyers, and 5 onto cruisers. However, our navy is not our priority. They're currently the reds. I'm going to attempt to ally with the greens. Oh yeah, we are allied, right? Oh good, you don't have to make alliances, you start alliances. Great. So I'm gonna hope they go down like a naval focus. Yeah. One thing that we're going also to be doing a lot of is infantry. Yeah, we don't need those. Now, when you start with absolutely no army, you need to get an army very fast. We're not going to be doing very many offensive operations at first. So we're just going to go crazy on the infantry. Mostly because, you know, infantry is pretty much the best defender of everything. And with this mod, you need a lot of it. Oh, that's not good. We need more steel already. That didn't take very long. We're also using the mod expanded industry and technology trees, which gives you a lot of stuff. Now here is the main thing I like about this mod is speed. Yeah, I guess I should start building stuff. Since really our only enemies would be here and here. Why did you build 3 factories and I'm not building factories? Where am I? I'm in the south building forts. Ah, yes. Now, since the war starts relatively early, I'm going to do this relatively early. If I had better generic tree, there's a focus that would help me do this, but apparently no. Maybe thinking there's no way you'll be able to complete this in time, but I'm sure it'll be fine. There. That's an excessive amount of forts, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Now we're just gonna let it go until we get something, which you probably won't. You see, we're already halfway to February. You know, the next video, actually maybe the one before this actually, maybe the Gangir duel mod, because there I can get better generic trees to work. But there's no navy. So it's a trade-off that makes me very angry. No naval combat and very small front lines that like literally nothing ever happens on because you can't break through. Or what's the vendor capital over here? That's odd. Gasp, the vendors are powerful. An entire person. What is this? Oh, it's impassable. Well, they fixed that finally. I mean, this kind of bothers me. Like, why is this even here? Is it to, like, separate the front lines? You can't just have one massive line? Or is it just to make it to where you can defend better? Oh, I have missed the most important part of this mod. You need a lot of divisions. You need them fast. We're going to train 12. You should only be able to train 10. But, I figured there's apparently a bug that lets you train 12. I don't know. Ah, see? Stuff's already finishing. We're already in March. And I spent a good deal of this time paused. Now we're going to go for mechanical computing for the research speed, even though you already get an insane research bonus. Political efforts 10. Yeah, things just get really crazy really fast. We're going to go for collectivist. What really matters is that we get off and unaligned very quickly. And we also want to go to limited conscription. In fact, we can do that now. Should we, though? It doesn't hurt. Oh, wait, no. We should probably go for something else first, though. Okay, stuff is finishing way too fast. Concentrated industry, and we should probably go for support weapons. After that, we'll be going for support, well, literally anything, really. Unfortunately, I don't have very many politicians. Lame, generic things like Jim Jones and John Wilson. That is what we need. Army drill. I'm pretty sure they're scrambled, but that is like the best thing we could ever have. And strategic bombing genius, that's another very good thing. Normally I never do strategic bombing. I mean, hey, why would you do that when you can go for close air support? But apparently I was very wrong about that, because last round I ended up using it when I was using regular Gangir duel. And the enemy kaplooped after a very short amount of time, because you start with like 35 factories and you can ramp that up very quickly. But you can never really, you can usually get to about 50 when the war starts. Now, when the war does start, oh wow, guys, First Canadian Infantry Division. How are you guys already deploying units? Oh wow. Huh. Well, apparently they've severely reduced the training time or something, because that shouldn't be able to happen. Fire division's already ready to be in the army. This will be our main army. Great, new commander. Cavalry. Join this fight. Infantry experience. Ha ha ha, you got no idea how good that is. Basically, the more army experience and the more experienced our troops are, the better they are in general. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but it really matters in this duel mode. It's actually pretty unbalanced in my opinion. Nationalism. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for fastest. Wait, should I? Have you guys like done anything? You haven't even done political effort yet. Kinda disappointed. But what we want is what happened? Oh, more troops are deployed. Ha, we have a 10-man army already. The reason we're picking nationalism is from nationalism alone you can get about like 4% or 3% recruitable population. It's even more if you have better generic tree, but apparently that doesn't work. Pretty sure that's construction. Nope. Well, whatever it is, getting spent on improved machine tools now. I kind of forgot what it was. It was support equipment, wasn't it? It was. Great. Now you have nothing being researched militarily. And I was gonna go for support companies. at least a halfway decent general. Harsh leader. It's not very good for us. Yeah, I'll find something later. Cool. Now, one thing I like to do is push up here. There's a little bit of factories. You can get closer into their heartland and start bombing everything. If it exists, you can just start bombing it out of existence, which is what makes it great. Now, we want the entrenchment from engineering companies, so we're going to go for that first. See? Militarism. Give me all of that recruitable population. We're going to really need it for the war. Now, I'm not sure, but I'm 99% sure that the war starts in early, maybe mid-1938. Maybe even late, I'm not sure. Ah, see, like I said, most of the forts are already done. We're already up to there.
10 minutes, Alex.
And that's the place that really matters. But once we're there... Oh, that's 4 new divisions made. We still need more rifles. Still. We're gonna go for radio for the reinforcement rate. See, 13, 32 divisions. We got 19. Probably equally match them. They got 19 to 29. We got 19. Just here, things are going to start getting modified. We do not need that much support equipment. We need more of those. And for some reason, I hope they fixed it. Did they fix the AI? They have not fixed the AI. The AI never makes any airplanes. So you don't even need fighters. Just make as many bombers as you can. Make as many bombers as you physically can, because they're the only thing that matter, apparently. And that's trash. What we want is closer support. Military youth. For more recruitable population. We're gonna flip to fascism soon. Now, I'm not an Iron Man because I'm not sure about this version, but in the past versions, you've been unable to, like, flip your ideology. Which bothers me a lot. No decisions. So I guess you don't do anything? What? What is that? I'm very confused. Why does it not work? There, finally a full army. You'll be the first division in our next army. Our next army will patrol the southern line. More concentrated industry. Oh, I did something earlier. 18, what does this do? Flat finish. We're gonna do basic uniforms and sniper teams, mostly for the reconnaissance. Nothing else matters that much. Now the basic division templates. What we're gonna want to add is support artillery, recon company, engineer company, and really just overall expand the infantry templates. Because now our units are strong. Oh no. No. Okay, I'm gonna start reassigning a lot of divisions very soon. Give me half. 12. 6. Yeah, and assign the 6 units. Assign every single one of them to the northern front. I'll give him Alexander Evans. Same name as mine, just not without the Evans. Radio. Go for... Oh. Next thing we're going to want is a doctrine. Nah. We're going to go for Die Bomber. We're probably going to go to Naval Technology. I don't usually play with Naval. But I figure we might as well. Especially since it really ups our subs a lot, or it bumps production cost to 35. Hang on. Yeah, it's actually not that much better. And whatever. And we'll go for computing machine. When's the next group of trainees deploy? Because I'm pretty much kind of afraid to say that we're gonna need them. The paramilitarism, that's what we really wanted. Minus 20%. More than 50% support for fascism. Then we'll go for industrial effort. And I have realized that I have forgotten the most important thing ever. We need airports. We need a lot of airports. We need them fast. So we're gonna throw down 3. Now, when the war starts, I'll get back to you guys. But until then, see you next time.